Perfection in perception. The seraphic Suhrad Yatra took place in the ANZ region, depicted many divine qualities of Mahant Swami Maharaj, both spiritually and physically. Through this Yatra, everyone had an opportunity to witness the graceful nature of Swami Shri and realized his elevated spiritual state, along with his keen capability for detail during his routine activities. On the 14th of February 2018, Swami Shri was in Auckland, New Zealand. That day was specially allocated to the children celebrating and taking part in Swami Shri's morning puja and the evening assembly. In the morning, when Swami Shri made his way to the mandir for Aarti, he entered into the foyer downstairs. The children had made a beautiful decorated tree from balloons and at its base had placed a multitude of various stuffed animals. Swami Shri walked up to the display, and with a quick glance at the decorations, Swami Shri immediately noticed the kiwi bird on the tree branch. Swami Shri pointed to it, and the others around him assumed Swami Shri was asking which animal it was. They all told Swami Shri it was a kiwi bird. Swami Shri knew what it was, but the question Swami Shri posed shocked everyone. He asked, "How did it get to the top of the tree?" Without a second of doubt, Swami Shri's sharpness was shown. Many people surrounding Swami Shri weren't even aware of the context, but Swami Shri knew that kiwi birds are flightless. Hence he posed the aforementioned question. Everyone present there was stunned with their jaws dropping from Swami Shri's diligent and careful observation. A similar event occurred a few weeks later on the 5th of March in Sydney. Swami Shri was in his room where he was going to sanctify a wooden elephant, which was then going to be used in the North America Youth Convention later that year in July. Swami Shri held the elephant in his hand and instantly noticed it's missing its tusks. Upon closer inspection, they realized that there were holes cut out where the tusks should be, but there were no tusks in there. Swami Shri was quick on the go and picked it up right away. He then instructed the Puja Santos sitting nearby to make tusks out of paper, and then he himself inserted them into the statue. Analogous to this, Swami Shri sees our deficiencies and he fills them with the virtue through his life and his teachings. On 19th of March 2018, Swami Shri was residing in Gold Coast. There Swami Shri was going to give his guidance and blessings for the next 10 days to devotees from all around the ANZ region. On that morning, Swami Shri was to perform the morning Aarti in his residence on the 22nd floor of the Royal Pines Resort. This was only the second time since he arrived in Gold Coast that he was performing the Aarti in his room. As soon as Swami Shri finished the Aarti, he turned to Pujya Atma Swarup Das Swami and gestured toward the painting of Yogiji Maharaj on the wall. Due to his keen observation, he explained that the number of folds in Yogiji Maharaj's upper garment in the painting were higher than what he actually used to have. All were shocked. During Aarti, Swami Shri saw the minute details of the painting which probably the painter himself didn't recognize. This wasn't just Swami Shri's attention to detail, but this was his detailed devotion to his beloved Guru, Yogiji Maharaj. On the 26th of March, Swami Shri was in Sydney for the second time during this Suhrad Yatra. In the evening, Swami Shri completed his dinner in the office room and then he got up and walked right next door to his bedroom. In between the rooms, there is a small corridor which is decorated with a few designs. Swami Shri walked into this room and then suddenly stopped, turned back and came outside. There were a few santos standing nearby Swami Shri, and Swami Shri pointed out to the elephant on the wall. Swami Shri stipulated that an elephant's tusks are supposed to be downwards. These are pointing up. Swami Shri had noticed that the tusks of the elephants were positioned at a much higher angle than usual. All were astonished by Swami Shri's detailed observation. Everyone had walked in that corridor several times during the day, but no one had ever noticed this attribute. Though from this incident it becomes evident that not the slightest detail can get past Swami Shri's vision. In this way, a rich profusion of events depicting Swami Shri's attention to details surprised everyone who were in his presence. In all these places, many devotees and santos would be with Swami Shri, but no one was able to notice what Swami Shri saw in a blink of an eye. This is Swami Shri's outstanding observation quality, which shows that not even the smallest details are out of Swami Shri's periphery. Similarly, when devotees perform devotion and offer their services in mandir, that too never surpasses Swami Shri's sight. Many prostrations to Swami Shri's heightened ability for observing even the most minute details, along with his perfection in perception and his everlasting appreciation for his devotees' devotion.